Okay. Thornblade. It's not Twilight. No way, it's Twilight. Worth the wait is cool. It is Golden Gala. Golden Gala. Fully adapted. Try fully adapted Rakan. Story of 7. What about like fully adapted Rakan? I want to try something with fully adapted here.
For tranquility.
Okay, so let me explain the game plan right now. I will open with Golden Edge Gnar. This will become a Ziah Rakan comp. Okay, that's funny. He also has fully adapted. So I wanna play Golden Edge Gnar, swap this into Golden Edge Ziah, ignore the fan service part of this comp, and maybe it's Unstoppable Rakan, and then we do adaptive spamming on him. Something like that. Will it work? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, nice Kalista seed. Awkward. We have nice money. 30 gold and 2-2 is not too shabby. Why many people use fruit early? Because sometimes there's specific power-ups in the early game that are worth chasing. Like for now, you want Golden Edge because you can start stacking it in the PvE round already. There's also like some scaling stuff like Max Vitality that you want to get as early as possible. And sometimes, like with Syndra, you were mainly looking for Rising Chaos, and if you get it, you can do a Syndra opener, and if you didn't get it, you would go for something else. So yeah. Kalista Seed, do you mean wave? Oh, my bad. Of course I mean wave. Clearly this is a wave. Oh, doing alright. Should, depending on the opponent, I might be able to get the first proc next round. Does anybody have mech? I don't think so, right? There's a Vi hero, but there's a Gnar pair, but there's also 40 gold. But the problem with the 40 gold is that if I place a frontliner, it should increase the chance. Like if I do this, and I speculate on this guy getting the proc, then I should still be at 40 gold. He's not gonna make it. 80. 5 auto attacks missing. Rip. Okay, Cannon, Malphite, Khan, Ziah, Nico, Cassandra, Jenna, and Yasuo. Okay, so for now we go for... There's a Ziah with a bow, which is fairly good, but... Let's just pretend there was no Ziah here. I mean, double bow is not bad because you want to have a Kraken later. Okay. Oh, we actually have Xayah Rakan now. Now, how do we do this? Like, when do I make the swap into Golden Edge Ziah? Currently, I only have 2 attempts. I feel like 2 attempts is not enough to make the swap. So maybe it's like 3-1, and then I have like 4 attempts. Golden Edge still appears in stage 3, right? Yeah. Okay, so here we pre-level. We're not gonna get the next cash out right now, so I'm gonna play Gnar for the entirety of stage 2 and then we get rid of him. Yeah, stages are relevant. All the max vitality, max speed, max arcana is stage 2 only. Stuff like final form is, I think, stage 2 only, and you can't be higher than level 5. Some stuff only starts appearing in stage 3 or stage 4. You know, like for example the Lulu thing, Rare Treat, can only appear starting stage 4. So yeah, there are stage restrictions and level restrictions for power-ups. Not the best opener, but I mean, we kind of did go full eco on this. Is there a list? Yeah, Meta TFT has a decent list. Also, I have a Tector guide, although that one isn't fully up to date. I might have to update that one. Okay, now I'm gonna actually ditch the Gnar because I wanna do something new, something different. So the plan is to swap into Ziah. So the idea is that Golden Edge transfers the stacks and the progress. And Ziah is actually one of the very few units who can get it, that are interesting to keep until late game. So let's see. Okay, we did get the cash out, so actually it's perfect. Okay, so 4 gold here. So I will be pushing here, do this. Look for Golden Edge on her. Nope. Okay, we actually got fan service, so I guess I'll just stay on the fan service, but I might... Nah, but that's not gonna work. That's a tricky one. How do I want to play this now? That's actually a tricky one. So, funnily enough, I actually didn't want fan service here. But the swapping, like I could do fan service Rakan to guarantee it, sell Ziah and go into Golden Edge. But that only makes sense if you have the early snacks encounter. It doesn't make sense here. So I think I want to play this slightly different. This one was decent for Ziah, I believe. Tiny team.
For tranquility.
Okay. So what I want to do. Customers.
One blade, one purpose.
Face light, dweeb.
Okay, perfect. So I have the Golden Edge now. Like, I'm gonna ditch the fan service here. I have the Golden Edge now. And it kept all the progress from Gnar.
Give me the money.
And now the idea is that, like, Rakan, I'll probably just play him with Unstoppable or something, if anything. Considering I have tiny team, I can also focus on Nico as my main tank in this comp. Although there was a Nico player in the lobby. By the way, what's my third Star Guardian in this one? Is it Jinx for attack speed? Copy. Qua, thank you for the prime. Okay, so let's see. I mean, Rel gives shield. Swain.
Face light.
Did you know that working out with Zed makes you
So I
bigger?
can stop rolling here. I mean, right now, I don't think we min-max tiny team, because that's going to be relevant later. I mean, I could throw in a Star Guardian on 7. All things considered, I mean, it's Poppy, Jinx, Seraphine that have the useful effects. Poppy has a good effect for the Nico, but Seraphine, I mean, Jinx has a good effect for Ziah with the attack speed. Fan service, please. Nah, I literally had fan service and I decided against it.
Oh my god, that was...
Because I wanna showcase a Golden Edge transfer Ziah, which is a different comp that I wanna test. Because Ziah is supposed to be pretty good with Golden Edge, and I really wanted to showcase the transferring the power-up strategy. There's a Ziah plus an Archangel. It's also a Nico with a bow. I could slam double Ginzo, I might actually do it. I might try to go for double Ginzo here and skip the... and delay the Kraken. The idea with double Ginzo would be to really try to play into the Golden Edge. It's also a Nico pair, which is nice. It's a Nico 2, which is nice. I do believe that Nico deserves the items at this point.
Face light, dweeb.
Okay. So we should be pretty rich with this setup here. So we have fully adapted tiny team, Ziah Prot, Mentor Edgelord. Golden Edge is currently at 4 gold, but should go higher now. What does tiny team do? If you have 3 or less Star Guardians, the bonus is doubled. Currently I only have 2 Star Guardian, that means the Nico buff is doubled and the Ziah buff is doubled. So Zayah's magic damage should be much higher, as you can see. I mean, obviously she doesn't have Kraken, that's always gonna push her damage more magic. So from here it's slow roll. Not bad, not bad. Since I'm not going for... I mean, I could look for fan service Rakan, but the odds are absolutely abysmal. Isn't it tripled? Oh, was it tripled? Okay. Does it say? It says 30%. Maybe it's tripled. I think I want to try the unstoppable. Probably means I'm gonna need a stone plate though. It's just not worth looking for fan service on Rakan because the odds are too low. The dangerous Akali that wants to wreck. Thankfully I have a Janna Protector shield, but very scary Akali here. Crimson Veil, Shojin, Ginzo, Archangel. That's pretty strong for stage 3. It's tripled because Nico only gives 10%. Okay, so the buff is tripled. Fair.
One blade.
It's my first game of the day. Have some mercy. Okay, so we need 2 more Jennas, 4 more Rakan, 4 more Zayas, 1, well, technically 7 more Yasus. Finding Nico 3 might be hard, so there's a chance I might swap back from Nico to Rakan, main tank. I would prefer not to because of Tiny Team, but we'll see. Bow is nice, that can be a
People keep
Kraken.
running into my blade.
I already have Sunfire. I could do Titans, I'm not sure about Titans though. Actually I need space. Stitch the cannon for now.
Love and light.
It's not Malphite. Okay, this creates some space here. You take a bow. I mean, like I said, we can do Titans, but would like a Kraken here, I think, and yeah, we're not for like I'm not really stacking items for fully adapted, but it's not that big of a deal. No, you don't see that Akali come very often. I mean, it makes sense that a fully itemized best in slot Akali is strong in stage 3, but eventually she will get outperformed. Well, that Janna just won me the fight with that auto attack. Thank you. I mean, Ascension is okay-ish, but actually, I think I prefer the grab back here. What do we have? Bramble. I mean, we have Steadfast, which is not too bad, and Prots. Could also go for a Spirit Visage, maybe. I mean, the tier can... The problem with the tier here is... Wait, actually, I think...
Face light, dweeb.
That's decent rolls. The problem with the tier is it could be a second Adaptive Helm, but I also want the Cloak to become... So let me actually... If I reforge this though, I give up... Everything needs... Okay, let's do Vamux here. Vamux is fine. I need like 3 cloaks technically, because like Stoneplate, Adaptive, and Krakens. You know, I could actually go for Void Staff and play the Ziah more towards AP. What do you think about that? What do you think about double Ginzo Void Staff Ziah? Does that make sense? It only makes sense because of a tiny team, I think, but we are fairly magic heavy, so maybe it does make sense. Yeah, I can try. It's an interesting build, at least. It's an interesting build. Let's try it. Okay. Well, Mr. Rakan, maybe fan service? Nah, it's unstoppable is fine here. Okay, yeah, Nico I think is too contested to get her to 3-star, so I'll just finish Ziah and start power leveling. How are we doing on Golden Edge? Currently 6 gold. I am missing that Archangel on Rakan, I can tell that much. His heal is too small. Also, a Star Guardian emblem would be worth gold right now. Like, Star Guardian emblem would be so good, right? Because the emblem would be... Wouldn't the emblem triple as well? How does that work? How does Tiny Team work with a Star Guardian emblem? I'm kind of curious. Don't think I've ever seen that combo. Well, I guess we won't find out. Let's go for Rod so we can work towards Archangel. I mean, this setup is intended to be more AP heavy with double Ginzo, Tiny Team, and Void Staff. I'd be surprised if she ever deals more physical damage. One
Face
more.
light, dweeb.
Okay, actually, rolls were pretty okay. I can't complain too much about those. So, I mean, I should add a random Star Guardian, to be honest, instead of Malphite. Okay, that guy knocked out of here. That's actually bad for my golden edge. I get 0 stacks. Jinx and Varus. The Jinx is not bad because Jinx gives attack speed, right? Poppy is not bad, but I feel like I think Jinx would be better considering what we're doing here. Unless it's like Shen Rel for Bastion Edgelord instead of Yasuo. That would be also possible to do Shen and Rel and just go for the shields. Why Mars Odia 6? Oh, we have a Jinx, so I'll take that. Early Braum, pretty good as well. I think Nico 3 seems too impossible in this lobby. Shouldn't be aiming for her. So currently Jinx is giving me 22 attack speed and 62 after takedowns with a DK. Considering this entire Ziah build is about maximizing attack speed, I don't think it's terrible. She goes to 4, oh, like she goes to 4 attack speed for a second there. She's still dealing more physical than magic, to be fair. Okay. So we got this. How do we continue this? Strategist? I mean, a Jarvan for some CC wouldn't hurt. Or we go towards 9 and do 6 prot, but it doesn't feel like this is a 6 prot game. It doesn't feel like it. What are you? This is Archangel Rakan for sure. And actually, we could do double adept. Can we do both? Yeah, we can do both. Okay. So let's see. You take Archangel Shank. He has Unstoppable, so he doesn't need Titans. Normally he would take a Stoneblade. That's not possible here. This should be a second adaptive. Now the question is, how do we itemize this? Do we just go full? I mean, we can try going for like a full AP Rakan and see if it takes me. I am interested to see how far this Rakan can go. Well, he seems pretty annoying, so I kind of like it. Okay. Doing pretty well. How's Golden Edge doing? 8 gold. I mean, we're still a little bit behind. I mean, Ziah's just dealing so much damage that...
I may fail, but I won't.
Actually, no, it's not. It's not Rise.
Stand and fight.
Rubbing my head on you means you're mine.
I may fail, but I won't quit.
Just throwing a Braum if he keeps showing up. I mean, as long as I'm winning, maybe I can stack some Poros, get rid of like some annoying frontliners. Although this Braum is dead. The problem here is... Oh yeah, he just gets one shot. What is this? I mean, it's not bad, not bad. I kind of like it. Yeah, full AP Rakan works well with the Void Staff on the Ziah here, agreed. I mean, I would like a Jarvan, I think, but honestly, like, as long as I'm winning, playing Braum is fine. Jinx, I mean, well, she is getting triple the buff, like, Jinx has 1.8k magic damage. This is coming from Tiny Team Ziah. So that's just something to keep in mind. My positioning against this Akali sucks. I have a prot shield, but I don't think it's gonna help me now. This is a surprisingly bad matchup. Rakan is kind of a giga chat. He's gonna lose to Akali, but this matchup is surprisingly bad. He's also going for Akali 3. We can't have that. Strategist Emblem is fantastic here. We can do Strategist Jinx. I mean, it's a positioning error, but even with better positioning, there's a pretty good chance I lose this. Let's do more adaptive, since after all we have fully adapted. Probably is good on Braum, but it's also good on Jenna. I mean, Void Staff Ziah only makes sense with Tiny Team, otherwise this doesn't make any sense.
I'm not here to make friends.
I like the fact that I errated the Akali and her line is, I'm not here to make friends. Indeed, Akali. Indeed. I mean, I could position like this. This kind of helps me with the Akali matchup. But it's gonna... I mean, right now it doesn't matter because... I'm not gonna be facing her for now, and there's also Jinx Jarvan to worry about. The TF2 Demolitionist, Boom Barrage, Varus. His front line is kind of falling apart though. Okay, this Rakan is crazy. Look at this Rakan, man. He just crushed 9 to 5 Varus comp. I mean, it's not like what he has isn't perfect, but what I have also isn't perfect. So not bad. Not bad at all. Also, keep in mind we don't actually have Yasuo 3 as a carry. Normally you have, like, normally Yasuo 3 is pretty important. Well, as long as I can deny the Akali 3, we might be able to recover this. How much gold did I get? Well, she's currently on the 9 threshold, so you have to do the math for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Thankfully, Poppy did not auto-attack Ziah. The cool thing about the Ziah build is that a lot of her damage is the AoE thing. So even though she's auto-attacking the main tank, she's actually still dealing a relevant amount of damage. Almost got him. Almost got him. Oh, the Akali guy just lost. Once the Akali is out, there's some... Actually, there's only one Cassandra. Yeah, I think it was a good choice not to go for Nico here. Rakan popped a bit fast, yeah. I like Jarvan here, but I'm trying to figure out what... I mean, maybe it's just Jarvan for now, but...
It seems I
Second Cassandra, Protbow. I mean, Protbow seems good. Especially for Braum. I can do Poppy instead of Jinx. If actually Zyra is pretty good.
If they insist on
Jarvan is
fight,
also really good.
will oblige.
Do we just kick out the Braum? We have the Akali matchup, so... Now, the reason I do Unstoppable on Rakan is for the CC immunity, to make sure he will never get CC'd and he can always get his cast out. Here it's all about Braum just grabbing the Akali and then I should win the fight. Okay, I focused Akali. Should be dead. Nice. Okay, don't need this anymore. I mean, Jarvan does have value here. Like, Jarvan maybe has more value than Zyra at least. Here the problem is Braum isn't that useful against... Braum isn't that useful against the unstoppable Poppy. Might have to put Braum even more to the left. I just really need to make sure that, yeah, this is good, right? Only useless people go for Poppy. And I can just... Even this isn't that bad. I still have a lot of AoE damage. Looking pretty good. And this is a mirror matchup. Okay, I lost the ghost, but there's a chance something didn't work properly in the ghost. Let me just make thumbnail. Okay, against him. I guess I had different positioning against him.
Unworthy of my blades.
I have a Braum too. It's worth keeping around. I guess I'll ditch the Zyra. I don't need her.
Righteous retribution.
Okay. Oh, he has a backline Braum. Is that intended to pick up my Rakan? No, that doesn't work. I have Unstoppable. See, Golden Knight is currently at 11 gold here. Although I have to admit, like, now that we're reaching the true late game, it might be time to swap. But then again, winning with Golden Edge would also be kind of a statement, right? Greed until the end. I mean, I'm not dying, you know? I'm not dying here. I played Hold the Line with Mech. The Mech has 580 in AP. It was insane. Wait, I'll check after. Translator is good. BT is good. I actually kind of like the BT here. Actually, no, Eon is better. Eon on Braum is great. Let's see, do we have... can I get... I want more, okay? One more. I'll promise I'll get rid of Golden Edge after this fight. See, we have... He didn't hit Varus 2, so he's actually... No Varus 2, no Braum 2, no Zyra 2. I wonder if I should have kept... And he's level 10 as well. What's his artifact? Sniper's Focus. He actually still has a few power spikes to go for. What's an interesting power-up to go for? What do you guys think? What could be a good power-up to go for with this build? Yeah, I think we got enough out of the golden edge. It's time to say goodbye. Shadow clone, double strike on the edge. She doesn't wait. She has sustain from edgelord, right? On the edge, in theory, at least sounds good.
Let's get this sparkle party started.
Does Shadow Clone actually interfere with Tiny Team? Because it might, no? There's a bit of problems healing up, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if I like you on the edge that much. Okay, 6 HP. Does Double Trouble interfere? I mean, I think it shouldn't. Normally it shouldn't, right? Because we tested, like, this is just a remake from that Heavenly or whatever it was called. And I'm pretty sure I tested that one with clones and it didn't interfere, which is why Trickster's Glass was good with it. It's the same with emblems, right? Yeah, I kind of remember this a bit, like... Board of Directors, yeah. Anything to deny?
Bam! It's lights out for you.
Okay, I kind of didn't like On the Edge that much. I want to try looking for something else. Spirit Sword. Edgelord, Sky Piercer. Stormbender? Try Stormbender. Okay, he did find Varus too, so he is definitely hitting his, well, he's close to maxed out. He doesn't have Gwentu yet. Let's see how we're doing against this 9 to 5 Varus. Something AoE'd down my Ziah. I think it was Varus. So to win against him, it looks like... Wow, this Rakan is crazy. Nice Rakan damage. Nice Jinx damage as well. Fortunately, I haven't actually... I mean, I could give Eon to Jinx, maybe, but... It's about shutting down Varus early. That's kind of important. Probably not a good idea, but I want to test it. Eon to protect Jinx because she has high damage. Jarvan ult was wrong side, unfortunately. My Ziah keeps dying to random bullshit. It's too much AoE damage now. So it's TF bounces plus Varus. I mean, the Jarvan kind of like messed up the cast. TF. What can I do? What can I do to fix this? This didn't work. I suppose item transfer from Nico was still an option. I don't know. Just trying stuff at this point. How's this Rakan still alive? GG. Was a cool game though. I got a bit outscaled there, but it was a cool game.